Once again, Merry Christmas! I hope you all had a lovely Christmas if you celebrate on the 24th, or if you're celebrating on the 25th, or if you're not celebrating at all. Hope it was lovely anyways. I had a great time with my family and relatives, and I got lovely presents, which I figured I was gonna share with you people. Yay! I got these, not the socks. The socks are also new, but I bought them myself. They are lovely. But the rest of it, the shirt and the pants, they were Christmas presents from my grandparents. And let's see what else I got. This is a bag of stuff from my mom, which includes such things as, I barely even know what it is. I'm probably never gonna use it, like most of those things. It had nail polish, which she said was mostly like a joke. And she also got me these, which was also kind of a joke. I got gift cards. See here, not gonna show you the amount because it's rude. Couple asked for that. Movie theater. Got money there, and I got some cash. Yes. Okay, so let's start with the fail. I have one fail present, which is this. I sent my dad a list of things that I wished for, because I get complaints every year that I don't wish for stuff. And there were a couple of books in there, and one of them, Uglies by Scott Westerfield, and I looked it up on Amazon, and I had seen other people talk about them in videos and stuff, and I'd seen the cover, which I really liked, and you know, the title, Uglies, and then I get it for Christmas, and I open it up, and it's in French. I don't speak French, so I'm sending it back and reordering it. And then I of course got clothing. I got this hat from my aunt. My dad apparently didn't think that I wear enough pink. I also got a pair of gloves with that, which I'm not really sure where they are. I got socks, because it's not real Christmas if you don't get socks. And I got tights. These are from my mom, because she's the one that always gets to hear about how I don't have enough tights. I got this shirt, which looks nice and all. I haven't tried any of these clothing, by the way. I got a pair of jeans, which is awesome. I need to try these on first, but like I said, I own one pair of pants, so this was awesome. From my friend, we went to see The Hobbit right before Christmas, because we've had this tradition to go to the movies on Christmas Day for the past 3 years, but she's away this year, so we went, she and I and another friend, we went a couple days before Christmas instead. I got these, which I think I'm bringing on New Year's, because I personally don't eat them. So, you know, I'll give them to my friends who will probably eat them for me. I got earbuds, which is really unnecessary. We had a lot of Christmas presents. We celebrate Christmas in 2 places, like I mentioned in the last video. At my grandmother's house with my mom's side of the family, and there every year my cousin's grandfather comes over, so it's his mom's dad. He comes over and he plays Santa every year, which is really kind, because my grandma lives like out on the country, so it takes like at least an hour to drive out there. So we got some presents there from my mom and dad. My grandparents' house, when I celebrate my dad's side of the family, and like I mentioned last video, they have this sort of thing where it says, can we get more presents than last year kind of attitude, like we need a lot of presents. So we had a lot of presents. Yeah. And this is also the kind of funny thing, because we kept making jokes like there's never been this few presents here, and this joke was made not because it was the biggest pile that we've ever had, but because my cousin, my oldest cousin, and he's usually the one that gets the most presents, so generally it's like we all get pretty many, but he gets like a mountain. And so he wasn't celebrating with us, he went up north with his girlfriend this year, and so it was made like into a joke that, wow, there's never been this few presents around. I also got this iPhone 5, and this is my old phone, and I've had it for 7 years and it works. It's got a couple of glitches because it's a 7-year-old cell phone. it was fairly well known beforehand that I was probably gonna get one. And I told my dad, like, okay, but I don't want an iPhone 5 because, I mean, I think a normal iPhone is too big and this one is even bigger. That feels frustrating. But by now I've gotten over it. So whilst all those presents are great, I think the present I was the most happy about was this. No, it's not just a briefcase, it has things in it. It's not something I wished for, it's not something that I would just say that this would be the best present ever, but when I got it, it was the last present I opened, and I just felt such joy, and I was just really, really happy, and I went and hugged my grandparents who had gotten it from, and yeah, I just told them how this was probably the best present I got this year. And it is cutlery. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of pretty knives and forks and spoons. And then underneath we have these. So yeah. So yeah, that was the present that I deemed as this year's best present because I just got really happy. So did you guys have a good Christmas? Did you get any nice presents? Did you have awesome food? Because awesome food is also important. Actually, I think awesome food is more important than the presents. And we had awesome food and awesome presents. And I had awesome food twice. First lunch at my grandma's and then dinner at my grandparents'. And yeah, awesome Christmas is awesome.